So hello friends, so in this video we will talk about for loops. Okay, so in the previous video we have already discussed about the while loop and do while loop. So what is the condition to use while and do while? While basically we use first need to check a condition. Okay, then you can use while loop. Okay, and do while only one time uh, that logic should be needed. Okay, and then need to condition. So in that scenario we need to use do while loop. Okay, because do block first time will execute and then second time will check condition. Okay, so if there is any scenario that need only that once the code is executed and then after the condition will check. Okay, so in that scenario we can use do while loop. Okay, and now we are discussing about for loop. Okay, so in the for loop we can basically that is the favorite loop for the programmer. Okay, because in one line we can declare and define and check the condition, and we can increment the condition. Okay, it means you can increment the whatever the requirement. Okay, we can like that. Suppose here let's first discuss uh, syntax of for loop. So here you can see for, that is a keyword. Okay, for while while is for do while, do curly braces, then statement, then after while and then condition. Okay, but for loop we need to use a for keyword. Okay, for, and then there are three expressions. Okay, we need to use like first expression 1, expression 2, expression 3, and then bracket close and then curly braces start, and statement 1 statements. Okay, so you can see here you can add statements. Okay, multiple statements, statement 1, statement 2, statement 3, whatever the needed. Okay, you can use. Okay, so for expression 1, expression 2, and expression 3. Okay, and then what is first expression here, like you can, let's example for. Okay, let let number is equal to 0. Okay, and then that is the first expression, means we need to declare the variable. We need to define the variable here, or we can use declared variable, and then we can define here. Okay, and expression 2, what will be expression 2? That is the condition. Okay, means number less than 10. Okay, then what will happen? Number plus plus. Okay, and then statement means statement 1 console dot log number. Okay, so what will happen? For while loop we need to declare or define the variable, and then we can use inside the condition. Okay, in the while condition. Okay, but in the for and do while also we need. Okay, because we cannot declare the variable or define the variable inside the condition. Okay, you can see now while while only add condition, not any one condition and curly braces. So here we cannot declare the let number is equal to 0. Okay, because only it is allowed to define or condition. Okay, we need to use condition. But for loop, so if you want to use the condition here, so first need to declare the variable let number is equal to 0, and then number less than 10, and then you can use here number plus plus. Okay, so you can use like that in the while loop. Okay, but in the for loop you can use directly in one line. Okay, so here that is the syntax: expression 1, expression 2, expression 3, and here semicolon. Okay, and you can add a statement 2. Okay, so you have to remember that expression syntax. Okay, if you need to explain the anything about for loop. Okay, so and do while, if suppose same things we need to use do while. So what do we need to do? We need to same declare the variable like that. Here let number is equal to 0, and then do, and then what, console un as well, console dot log and number. Okay, and then number plus plus. Okay, and then add here condition while while number less than 10. Okay, so you can use do while like that. Okay, so that you need to use multiple lines. First you need to declare the variables, then you can use do block, and then use while. Okay, and here also same like that, but in the for loop only one statement we can declare. In one line we can declare and use the condition and increment the value. Okay, so that is the difference, that is a favorite. Okay, because suppose if you are have a, if you are you have a long code. Okay, means 100 line code. Okay, so here what will happen, 100 line we need to use, and then after you need to check number plus plus, and then number less than 10, otherwise you. So maybe code readability we also is fine if we are using for loop. I am talking about code readability. Okay, but every uh, while and do while and for loop, every loops has your own property. Okay, so there is no problem. So you can see here, you can use for loop to write the same condition like that. You can use do while for uh, same logic to write. Okay, and you can use while loop for same logic. Okay, so you can see now, but programmer prefer to use for loop because this is the easy and you can explain and you can understand. Okay, so let's no problem. So here remove that this one. Okay, and for loop. Okay, here we are printing what we are checking. Here we are declaring and defining the variable. Okay, and then we are checking the condition, and then here, so how it will run. Okay, so what will happen, number, first this will check number is equal to 0. Yes, number is equal to 0. Okay, so no problem, number is equal to 0. Okay, so this will check only one time, this will check and only one time if for executing, but this will check multiple time. This both condition will be checked multiple time, number plus plus and number. So how to execute, let's explain. So here number is equal to 0. Yes, 0. Then we'll check condition. Okay, number 0, 0, 0 less than 10. Yes, condition true. Okay, then here then console means then controller, JavaScript controller come inside the, this will not check, come inside the console. Okay, and this will print. Okay, means what will print, number, means number is 0, so 0 would be printed. Okay, then after controller go to number plus plus, then 0 will be increment by 1, and then value will be 1. Okay, so 0 plus 1 is 1. So what is the value of number? 1. So number here, check. Okay, 1, 1, 1 less than 10. Yes, 1 less than 10. So controller will come here. Okay, and number 1 will be printed. Then again controller will go to here and increment by 1. Okay, so number value would be 3. So 3 will check condition 3 less than 10. 3 3 sorry 3 3 less than 10. Yes, condition is true. Okay, so this console number will be print 3. Then again you check number plus plus, so number will 4. Okay, 4 less than 10. 4 4 less than 10. Yes, 4 less than 10. So what will happen? This console will print, but this is not checking. Okay, only first time, once for loop we will execute, only first time it will check. Okay, and it will define and declare the, it will declare and define the values. Okay, and then after only two condition will be checked. First condition will check, first condition will check, this condition will check, controller come here and then perform the statement, and then after again this will check. Okay, and whatever the logic we have written here, so so we have used here increment operator, so the value is increasing, and then condition till the condition is true, the for block will be executed, and then condition is false, controller will be outside. So let's execute what will happen. Once the number is 10, so 10 less than 10, yes, so condition will be false, and then controller will go outside of the loop. So here you can see, let's execute and you can see here 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, so like that the condition, same like that condition will be checked. So I think you would have not any doubt. So how this is working. One, here expression 1, expression 2, expression 3. Expression, first expression will check only first time, because here we are using to declare or define the variables. Okay, means here the once the variable is defined, okay, then after condition will check, and then statement will be executed, and then after this third expression will check, and again condition will check. Okay, condition is match and true, then statement will execute, and then after again the third expression will check, and then condition will check. If condition is true, then execute, then again third expression will be checked, and the condition will check, and if condition is false, controller go outside and printing output. Okay, so that is the working of for loop. Okay, so if do you have any questions related to for loop, or if do while loops, okay, so you can add in the comment box. Okay, and if the video is going to helpful for you, so you can like. Okay, and I will explain in another video about for in or for off. There are two also for loop we are using, okay, in JavaScript. So we'll discuss for off uh, and for in loop. Okay, and then after we will discuss break and continue. Okay, how to use break and continue in the inside the loops, and what is the purpose of break and continue. Okay, so that's all. Thank you so much. Bye.